Peter. Yes, I was wondering the same thing.
Okay. Hello? Oh, hello. Not this time. No, thank you, not this time. Okay. Have a great night. Bye. It was Big Brother. There's a company, a charity in Canada called Big Brother, and they just come and pick up clothes from your front door or household items or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I when I moved, I got them to pick up a bunch of shit, so they call me like every week now.
Nice.
Easier than taking it down to the bin, though. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
The bin. There's a bin and a thrift store like right outside of my building almost. So.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay. That's convenient. Yeah, I used to have a bin real close to my old place that I would take old clothes to. That was super convenient. But I don't know. I don't know around here where I would even do it. I haven't looked. Oh, Peter. Let me, I just got a ding on my phone. Let me see what that is. Oh. Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Oh, it's you. For sure. Wherefore art thou, Peter? Peter J. Hey, hey, hey. Scooby-Dooby, I'm gonna smoke a lot of weed, yeah. I'm about to pick up a quarter pound from Sour John tomorrow.
I just got an ounce of animal cookies.
Oh,
this is just a half ounce. I got 2 of these bags, and then they sometimes they throw in like an extra gram, like as a just for ordering. Yeah. But they threw in 2 extra grams and 6 of these pre-rolls. Where the fuck did those go?
Oh, nice. I was wondering what they were gonna hook you up with since they.
It's like this cool little pack of like 3 joints. It's kind of tight.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It's better to go the other way.
Cuddle squeak? Who the fuck? Why does it say that?
Why wouldn't it say that? I think that's the question you need to ask yourself here, okay? Okay, let's see. How is this going to work? Oh, God, that's not going to work. I hope I didn't just break it. It does not appear to be any sorts of broken. Whew. Okay, this is not setting up good tonight.
Did you just drop your bong?
No, thankfully it was not my bong. It was my ring light. For, it's gonna get dark here soon.
You know what? When I got mine, I made sure that I got one made out of plastic, and I've dropped it fucking tons of times, and it works fucking great still.
Yeah, this one is plastic too, so it's got good. Like a foam light, like a ring. So it should. So far, our first test, it should be good. Let's turn it on and see what. Oh God, yeah, it works.
That looks really good. You know what's funny is I watch Shane Dawson videos still, and like he breaks all of his ring lights all the time just by bumping into them. You know, it's like I was like, fuck, I gotta get a plastic one. I'm just gonna smash that thing immediately.
Here we go. Let's see.
Will join soon, he said. Excellent.
Yep, that's good news. All right. See if I can do this without spilling shit all over the place.
Okay, so and then the conspiracy is there. I have the facts on the computer tonight. Right.
Just doing everything all ass backwards right now. That's okay. I don't need my ass to be forwards. It can be backwards.
How these facts about French fries are contradicting themselves, but you know what? I'm gonna say them anyways.
So should I guess I'll just leave the light on because it's about to get dark in here anyways.
Yeah, man, it's still light as fuck here, and I got my light on. I just turned it on, and then I don't have to dick around with it.
Makes sense.
It's like, even in the daytime, even if there's sun coming in, I turn the light on when I film stuff. It just gives you such an equal amount of light, no matter what it's like then.
That's weird. I wonder where they're going.
Facts.
Taking pepper too? Okay.
Weather, the movie, Spicoli, Reddit, traditional cooking, handbook, conspiracy, Florida fiction. Okay. Hit record. It's already recording. Okay. Excuse me. I have so much gas. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Too much gas in that ass.
It's all the Mountain Dew.
Ooh, I do like Mountain Dew. I like it a lot.
Mountain Dew and fucking beans. Gas coming out both ends.
Nice. I fucking love beans too.
God, beans are the best. Like, they're so versatile. Come on.
Oh, okay. Going to get gas at the Costco.
Nice.
Answers that mystery.
None of the Costco's in Vancouver sell gas. You have to go out of the city to get a Costco that does that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the ones in the city are like that.
Yeah, there's one right next to us that's a business Costco. It's probably only like 2 miles away, maybe. And that one does not have gas either.
Yeah, like we have really.
There's still have the food court though.
Oh yeah, they all have food courts, like the $1.50 hot dogs. Even in Canada, they're still fucking $1.50.
Oh, it's okay. That's good. Does it come with a drink?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Although because of COVID, they're not doing. There used to be a thing on the wall that you ground like onions onto it, and they had like all the condiments there, but you have to ask them for that stuff now. But they've added sauerkraut now. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. They never had that before, but last time I went in, they were like, "You want sauerkraut?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, give me as much sauerkraut as you fucking can. I'll just eat that stuff." It's good shit. Sauerkraut, mustard, cheese, and a little bit of mayo. That's my go-to hot dog.
Ooh, okay. I don't know, man. I'm very plain. I do like ketchup and maybe a little mayo and cheese. But
I try not to put sweet stuff on my hot dog. Just mustard, onions, cheese.
I had some bacon wrapped with just like ketchup and some brown sugar, and that was really. I liked that. It was really sweet. But
yeah, well, it's like candied bacon, right? That's like a Canadian delicacy up here, is to fry up the bacon with maple syrup on it and candy it. But it's very similar putting the brown sugar on. That's another way of candying bacon. Yeah.
It was pretty bomb. I enjoyed it. Well, I did pick up 3 beaches from France for the surf report selection.
Nice. I was like, looking up. I guess I could. While we're waiting for Peter, I guess I could look up. I'll see here. Frenchman articles.
I was thinking that, dude. I was wondering. I was like, are we gonna do French or fiction?
That I
Frenchman or
was
fiction?
thinking about it. I kept like, because the French fry thing, that idea only came like a couple hours ago. So I've been trying to change everything into like French fry stuff now.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not as easy to find articles anywhere else as it is in Florida.
Yeah, that also makes a lot of sense. Florida, there's a plethora.
Yo, the guy that owns Moet, Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton is now the richest man in the world. Just beat Jeff Bezos. Nuts.
Damn. Well, okay.
It's because Jeff Bezos stepped down from Amazon, so he could do the space stuff more.
Yeah.
So he's not making like $9,000 a fucking second anymore. Now it's only like $2,000 a second.
Damn. That sucks. Sucks for him.
Fucking piece of shit. While I ordered a 3D printer off of Amazon this morning.
Dude, I order off Amazon a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But I've been doing it forever, man. Like 2001, I think was like my oldest order from Amazon.
When you first started?
I was doing it before it started. Yeah, like way back when it first started, I found out about it. I was like, oh, this is legit. I was like, I can get anything I want. And I was buying like expensive electronics back then. Like I bought a big screen TV from Amazon. They like delivered it to my house with dudes that like brought it to my room and everything. Oh, and it was free. It was like free shipping and like tax free, because everything was tax free back then online. I was like, what? And I bought like a surround sound that I still have. Like I still have my surround sound now that I use certain things. So I was buying all these expensive electronics from other states so I wouldn't have to pay tax on any of it. I was like, this is fucking awesome. Everything was free shipping. I was like, Amazon is the best.
Amazon is the best. Like, there's a reason he was the richest man in the world. Like it is like, and there are exclusives that companies do only on Amazon. Like there's this certain type of toothbrush that I have really bad teeth. And there's this like charcoal toothbrush that you can only get on Amazon. So I fucking get it from there.
Okay, nice. That's cool.
I think the charcoal thing is like a placebo for your teeth, but it makes me feel like they're getting cleaner. Too. Yeah.
Okay. Because I've seen the commercials too from like other things about like using charcoal and stuff.
I think like the charcoal toothpaste does help for whitening, but the charcoal toothbrushes I think are a placebo myself. But I like the black bristles. I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's done now. Alexa, are you ready to be in your segment today?
I'm gonna take a bong rip. Waiting here for Peter J.
Yeah.
Apparently Alexa's not ready. I don't think she's ready.
Who what?
Alexa. It doesn't sound like she was ready.
Oh, I know, right? Alexa, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, that's the way I like it, baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, man, you didn't have to turn that sexual. Or maybe you did. That was funny. Oh my god, I just thought there's probably so much fan fiction about Alexas out there,
Oh, damn, dude, you're right. I didn't even think of that either.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I didn't even write. Oh, no, it's okay.
This QP that I'm getting from Sarah John, it's for me and a few other people, so I'm only going to even get a half ounce of it for myself, because I still have like almost a half ounce from Dom that I picked up. So
hi, Peter.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Doing good. What's that you got in the background? Some hockey? No, it looks like Olympics.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize I could see that in the background. That's actually perfect on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've had the track and field on all day. I forgot about that. Oh, it's the Canadians are racing in that. I don't know. The Canadians like the fastest guy on Earth right now. It's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
He ran he was at his top speed at like 41 kilometers an hour yesterday. It's like ridiculous. Ridiculous speeds. Oh shit!
That's
Fuck
crazy.
cunt. Okay, here.
So,
Cocksucker, motherfucker, shit, fart, turd, and twat.
so we're
Shit,
recording.
piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
You
I fuck
you
your
remember
mom.
to record it this time?
Yeah, it's been recording for 15 minutes already. I'm fucking
Oh,
set.
it's already been recording. Okay, good.
So let's
Good
just
question, Peter.
y'all ready for this?
Oh, that's a good song. Y'all ready for this?
Welcome to the Earths Suckhole. On today's episode, we have some fucking amazing French fries, some underwater explosions causing the ocean to be on fire, and some fucking pretty cool waves in France. My name's Kevin.
My name's Peter.
And I'm Keith.
How you guys doing?
Oh, we're having a
Doing
wonderful
fantastic.
Wednesday. How's the weather
Oh,
over there in
wonderful
Canada?
Wednesday.
Oh, it's hot as balls
Oh,
right
really?
now, but luckily the smoke from Russia cleared out the other day, so I can think again. It was pretty thick here. You couldn't even see the mountains that are not far away. It was so thick.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I heard
bad.
about that. All this crazy smoke taking over Canada and Russia and Siberia and all that.
It's bad because the fires are very close to Vancouver, so we're getting all that smoke. And then the Siberian fires, always whenever there's a fire in Russia, Vancouver fills up with smoke every fucking time. But then the fires up in Kelowna are so fucking close, and it's really bad. It's just terrible this year. And it's still early in the season too. But there's rain coming tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's definitely good.
So,
Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit with the rain.
how's the weather down in San Diego?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, I didn't really go out today, but how was it today, Keith? Did you go out anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I just went to work and stopped at some stores on the way home. It was cooler in the evening, but it got pretty warm. It was 82 degrees maybe, so in Fahrenheit, so it was pretty warm, but I was inside in an AC office most of the day, so I can't complain at all.
Is
Feels
that,
okay
is
now.
that at your house, Keith, the sirens?
Yeah, it's a ambulance. Apologize.
Hey, so
Again, every episode I gotta.
So Kevin, what do the ambulances? What do do they have different sounds? Do they say A at the end or something like woo, A, woo?
Well,
A?
the sirens in Vancouver here in this specific city are different than the sirens in Richmond, North Vancouver, and Burnaby, which are the cities that circle Vancouver. So they're fucking different everywhere. And Vancouver keeps changing the police sirens. I was dead asleep one night and they came ripping along this road at 2 a.m. with this fucking siren that drilled into my fucking chest, woke me right the fuck up.
Man.
Yeah, they keep changing them to fuck people up. Starting to sound more foreign every day. So I got some cool facts about some French fries.
Yes.
French fries and chips. Wait, this isn't right. I'm reading this wrong. I'm so fucking high right now. Reboot. In America, they're called French fries. In England, they're called chips, and in France, they're called frites. Hey,
Keith, why are you putting this eye stuff in your eyes? You're afraid your boss is going to see this or something? You don't want him to know you smoke weed?
Oh, no. Definitely not. My contacts are all dry up.
Oh, okay.
Because I have been smoking weed, so I needed to re-wet them because I couldn't see out of my right eye because it's a foggy contact. Speaking of which, get big.
That was fuck fact number 1. Fuck fact number 2. French fries are not French. You see, French fries, the original story comes from the French, the Spanish, and the Belgians all claim to have invented them, but no one really knows what story is true. But the story that originated is that the Americans during World War I were in Belgium, and where they fry a lot of fish, and they met a bunch of the locals, and they discovered French fries from those people. And because they speak French in those areas, they just called them French fries, even though they're not actually French. But then, of course, there's contradicting reports about the first people inventing them in 1789 in Paris, but I doubt the French actually invented anything. So, is Peter gone?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I still see him.
I see. My screen is all split up here, but I'm on the other way. Fuck fact number 3. Thomas Jefferson introduced fries to America. French fries were brought to America by Thomas Jefferson in the year... It does not say. Let's just assume that's true. Fuck fact number 4. McDonald's sells an insane amount of French fries. Approximately 7% of the potatoes grown in the U.S. All go to becoming McDonald's French fries. 7%. That's an enormous amount of fucking potatoes.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Fuck fact number 4? I think 5. The average American eats almost 30 pounds of fries a year. That's okay. And you got to imagine that's not just potato. That's like oil as well, right? That's a huge number.
Yeah. True that.
Fuck fact number, I don't know. There's a museum dedicated to French fries in Belgium. It's called the Fritz Museum. The Friet Museum.
Frites. I think they say it Frites.
Frites. Yeah, Frites. The Freak Museum. That's what Emily just said to me.
Nice.
Fuck fact number whatever, and this one contradicts This one contradicts the Belgium story about the American soldiers in World War I. Is that fries were first written about in Dickens' novels as early as 1859 in A Tale of Two Cities. He wrote about the best fries that he ever had and the worst fries.
It was the best of fries, the worst of fries.
That's just what I was thinking.
Nice.
That's all the facts I have about fries, except that they're fucking good. I had some right before we recorded. Excuse me.
I love fries. Let me ask you this. What is your favorite, cut of a fry? There's, regular, there's crinkle, there's curly, there's waffle.
Hey, Keith, you should get with Sour Johnny. Could get his own sour fries, and they'll get the Z formation.
Oh, damn.
Zong
cool.
fries.
Yeah.
Zong's own official Zong fries. Let's market that.
You know what? That's actually funny. Because that's one of the dire things that I wanted to bring up on this show about French fries is that there's so many different types of French fries, but you know what we haven't had recently is a breakthrough in French fries. We need to invent a new kind of fry. And I think you just did, Peter.
Holy shit.
I think you just
Holy
fucking
crap.
did.
Well, I'll tell you when. There's this one crazy YouTube group I follow where they do this crazy food inventions, and they made the world's biggest French fry. It's made of multiple potatoes. They mashed up all the potatoes and reconstructed it. So it's a single French fry that's made up of 5 potatoes. It was 2 feet long, But then it was kind of hard to I think they had to put it in a giant sized vat of oil, and everything was just super sized, But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That sounds like that YouTube channel, Healthy Foods. That
that was the one.
Yeah, they're the ones.
That's what it is.
They take stuff and then they make it really big. I love watching them try to fry all that shit. It's so great.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a wee bit of weather because the weather's being a wee bit of a cunt in Vancouver.
Oh.
So we're going to do the weather in Vancouver, BC, because I'm so fucking pissed off. I wanted to just be mad at the fucking weather for a second. I know I'm literally in Vancouver right now, but I still got to look it up. Currently, the weather is 24 degrees, but it really does feel more like the fucking 28, 29 right now, even though it's almost quarter after 8. And it's only going to get down to 21 degrees tonight, overnight, and that is 76 in Fahrenheit, and it's only going to get down to 69 Fahrenheit overnight, so it's still going to be rather warm. And tomorrow, I think they got a weather warning out for tomorrow. Yeah, anyways, fuck you, Vancouver, your stupid fucking ugly ass summer weather bullshit ass bitch ass weather. Fuck Vancouver. Sorry, I just blacked out there for a second.
I mean, I would too if my weather was very hot. I don't enjoy that at all. And I always get pretty irritated myself.
I know you guys are in California, and it's probably always a lot hotter there, but man, us here in Vancouver, we're not used to it, man. We're not used to it. Our bodies are built for much more mild weather. Well,
yeah. I mean, it used to be a lot more mild in San Diego too, man. But honestly, it just keeps getting 100. Like I said, last year it hit 108 one day at my apartment. It was insane.
That's too much. I mean, it was like 115 here in Fahrenheit during that one heat wave we had like a month and a half ago. It killed 500 people that one day. The heat alone.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I believe it.
That's more people than the fucking the fentanyl is killing right now a day. The heat killed people. I don't even understand how you die of heat. It's fucking crazy.
It's like the game of, I've seen that meme where it's like the game of Mario 3 where the sun's trying to kill you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. I saw a funny meme of somebody was pointing their gun at the sun and was just like, fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's getting to that point where everyone's getting that frustrated. Well, let's get into something a little better. Let's get into a movie review to ignore. Today's movie is called Tag. Tag is a great movie about a bunch of friends who have been playing tag since they were little kids until they were grown adults. It's got John Hamm in it. It's also got Ed Helms. It also has Annabelle Wallace, Jeremy Renner, Isla Fisher, Hannibal Buress, and I think I can't remember who else was in it, but it was a fucking great movie. Like, it had me in stitches the whole fucking time. And at the end of the movie, they show you that it's actually based on a true story of 4 friends who really fucking have been playing tag. And like, they take video. Like, one guy was like coming home in an airport and his buddy was just rushing him at the airport. They were knocking over signs and shit to get away from each other. It was fucking awesome. Best game of tag ever. They like take planes all around the world to fucking tag each other. To real people. Yeah, it was a great movie. I give it 13 out of 16 ampersands for being a fucking really amazing comedy movie. And I love John Hamm. Don Draper.
Nice. I've seen that movie as well. And I agree that it was really funny and it was good the whole way through.
Yep.
And it was surprising to see the footage of the real people and shit at the end. I was like, oh, what the fuck? It's based on real people?
Lots of people do it now.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I have a movie review to ignore. I could do.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I saw 3 movies this weekend, but I will not do all 3. But I saw Mortal Kombat. That was pretty good.
Oh, the new one?
I saw the new one.
It's a good movie. Yeah.
I agree. I really liked it. It was better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I was
what?
worried about how it was going to go.
I had super fucking extremely high expectations, and it not only beat those expectations, but set the bar so fucking much higher for the sequel. It's gonna be good shit.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to the sequel. I think it's gonna be sick. But the movie I will review is Wrath of Man, and it was starring Jason Statham. And without giving too much of this movie away, because it was really interesting, and it was, Quentin Tarantino-esque, where it would kind of jump around and it would re-show the same scene from like different perspectives of like the bank robbers versus like the security guards versus the pedestrians, like that were all involved in like this one robbery where people died. And so basically Jason Statham is there and he's like trying to figure out who were the robbers. And there's a lot of crazy shit about him that you find out, and he's like a super badass character in that movie. It's ridiculous. Like I can't say anything about it, but I thought it was going to be really good. Even Veronica saw the trailer and was like, oh yeah, that looks really good. And both of us were like, holy crap, that was like really good. Like it was better than even the trailer made it look. And I would go up to 14 out of 16 ampersands, because it was one of the better movies I've seen for action movie. It was one of the best ones of the year for sure.
Oh, that's good, because I've been seeing the cover for that on my box, and I keep thinking I should put it on, but I don't want it to be like one of those like lackluster action movies. But now that you said that, I'm watching the fuck out of it.
No, it's a really, really good story. All the supporting characters are really good. I feel like it was good for sure.
That's excellent. I love Jason Statham like action movies. They're always so great.
This one is like I like his movies too, but sometimes I feel they're a little cheesy. But this one was like fucking badass. It was just badassery.
That reminds me of a movie that The Rock did. That it's called Snitch, and I thought it was gonna be one of those really cheesy action movies, but it was a really down to earth, fucking amazing action movie. Where I think he was like in jail, and he got out early for snitching or something, and now guys are like after him. But I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't quite remember the plot line. I just remembered it being like, I thought it was gonna be like a 12, but it was like a 15. It was so fucking good. Yeah. Snitch. Yeah, it's called Snitch with Dwayne Johnson for sure.
Okay. I'll check it out. Yeah, I like some of his movies he's pretty good in too. Same thing. It's like he can be in cheesy movies, but he can be in some pretty good fucking movies too.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing actor. He's got so much range that he can just do anything. It's like yes.
I like his comedy too. When he's in comedies like the what was the Jumanji movies are fucking great with him and Jack Black.
Yeah. I like the older ones that he did, like Walking Tall. They had a little bit of comedy and like a little bit of action. That was great.
Good. I liked Walking Tall. That was.
There was another older one that he did too. He did right after Walking Tall. Fuck, I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty good too. It's a pretty good movie with some comedy and some action. It was awesome.
Yeah, he's kind of like this generation's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Honestly, very much so. Yeah. That I would love to see The Rock in a Predator movie. Honestly, that would be great.
Yeah,
he's sick.
My favorite actor for the wrestler turned actor, Hulk Hogan. He did some good movies. Wasn't he in? Let's see, he was in some things. He did some things.
Hulk Hogan did this fucking movie where he was like an alien, like in the suburbs or some shit.
Oh my god, dude! I remember that. Like he came and teleported and shit, and like the kids found him.
Learning how to skateboard and shit. It was the most. I have it on DVD in the cupboard. It's the most ridiculous fucking thing of all time. I think it's got Shelley Duvall and Christopher Lloyd in it as well, and then Hulk Hogan.
Shit,
really? I think that's the cast. Yeah, it's such a great cast for such a terrible fucking movie.
Dude, I forgot all about that movie, man. I have vivid memories of like flashbacks of that movie right now too. It was hilarious.
What's it called? Something suburban Commando or Suburban War. I forget.
Was it Mr. Nanny?
He was like a video game or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like
that. It wasn't Mr. Nanny. It wasn't Mr. Nanny. I know which one you're talking about there too. But no, this one he was like from a video game or an alien or something. He got like teleported in. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Um. Alexa, open Reddit, please.
People of Reddit, what happened during your childhood that was so hilarious? Even thinking about it today can make you suddenly burst into laughter.
My friends and I were hanging out in the hallway of our high school. The floors were made of concrete, or something that had been worn smooth over the years. A friend of mine with a smirk dropped the banana peel from his breakfast on the ground. My other friend Steve said, "That doesn't really work in real life, you know." To which he responded, "So go ahead." My friend Steve proceeded to line himself up and then do an extremely cocky arm-swinging walk, and when he stepped on the banana peel his body flew forward and he was exactly parallel to the ground when he dropped on the floor hard. It was one of the funniest things I've seen in my entire life, and we learned the on the right surfaces and banana peel will ruin your day.
Would you like to hear another post?
No, thank you.
Thanks.
That was fucking awesome.
That was a good one. I had a full video of that playing in my head too.
Yeah, me too, actually. Well, is Spicoli ready to do his thing?
Yeah, he sure is.
Cool.
All right, dudes, it's time for another Surf Report selection with Spicoli. This time we're overseas, over in France, catching some waves and looking at babes. They're topless over there, dude. Wiener go wild, titties everywhere. Okay, here we go. It's hard to surf with a boner, I'll tell you that much. All right. So, I've got 3 beaches lined up, and here they are. We've got La Roselle, which is in Normandy. Then we have Cap Ferret, which is in Nouvelle something. And then we've got Les Cols Knolls, 3rd beach, and this is also in Nouvelle something with an A. I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. Okay, so I'm going to say, which beach has the coldest water? 2 of them have warm water, and another one has significantly colder water. And the options again are La Roselle, Cap Ferret, and Les Cols Knolls.
I'm going with Les Cols Knolls.
I'm going with, what's that first one?
La Roselle.
Yeah, I'm going with that one, eh?
Okay, so Kevin wins. La Roselle is coming in with some gnarly cold water with 63 to 64 degrees. And then Cap Ferret and Les Cols Knolls have nice warm water at 70, 72 degrees. Okay. 1 point for Kevin. All right, here we go. Round 2. Which beach has the biggest waves? Again, we've got La Roselle, Cap Ferret, or Les Cols Knolls.
I'm gonna say B.
I'm going to
Cap
say
Ferret.
La Roselle. Choice A.
Choice A, La Roselle. All right, dude. Sorry, bummer. It was Les Cols Knolls.
Oh, man.
No one got that one right. Ha! You guys just failed that test like I fail every test.
Oh, like he failed the drug test.
Oh, dude, I fail those every time. I'm 100% positive on those, though. All right, here we go. Last question. What are we gonna do? Okay. We're going for the highest tide because I love to get high. All right, dudes. Which one do we got with the highest tide? La Roselle, Cap Ferret, or Les Cols Knolls?
Cap Ferret.
I'm gonna say LaCole's Knowles.
Oh man, bummer again. LaRoselle has a high tide of 13.3. Cap Ferret coming in with 6.9. Wiener Go Wild. And then LaCole's Knowles with a 5.5.
Is that the whole game? I think Kevin won 1-0, right?
That is the game. Kevin got the one and only point.
Man.
Yeah, that's a win.
I mean, I wouldn't have got these right either, dudes. I've never surfed in France. This was a crazy experience. I can't come to go back. I mean, I can't come all over my pants anymore. I can't wait to come back either. So I'll catch you guys later. Cowabunga!
Bye, Spicoli. Oh man, I rarely win anything. That felt great.
Congratulations, Kevin. Yeah, good job, man.
Well, let's take this hit and do some traditional cooking with Kevin.
All right. Can we take a quick pause? I'm going to run down and grab a new beer because my beer is empty.
Absolutely.
Give me literally one minute and I will be back.
Or you want to just keep talking, or should we? Let's keep it rolling. You can always edit it out later if you want.
Yeah, of course. The traditional cooking with Kevin today. So okay, there comes a time when you have to stop eating food that comes from under dumpsters. So I went into Church's today and I asked for all the chicken that they were about to throw out that was in the garbage, and they gave me a box of it. So that's what I have here.
Yeah.
It's garbage chicken from inside of the Church's chicken, not from outside of the dumpster. And I think it's just chicken that fell on the floor. I'm going to be honest. I think that's all it is. And this is a cheap meal. They'll give it to you for a discount. I mean, I got it for 20 cents a piece. It's usually about, I don't know, let's see, a 4-piece combo is something like $12. So it's probably like, I don't know, $3 a piece, like $2 a piece of chicken, plus you get a drink and fries and a biscuit. So it's a pretty cheap meal already, but it's even cheaper when you ask for garbage chicken, which I'm about to eat right now. Oh my god, it's so juicy.
VGW.
Oh my god.
Holy god, fucking damn it, it's so juicy. I think there's a hair in my mouth. Oh. Yeah, that was in the garbage. Well, we'll take another bite. Oh, that's why it was in the garbage. It's not cooked all the way through.
A little pink in the middle.
Nothing wrong with a little pink sometimes.
He likes some pink and juicy.
Oh man.
Well, if I get salmonella tonight from the middle of the chicken being raw, then I must say that garbage chicken was still pretty fucking good. 9 out of 10.
Nice.
So I go back and forth with this segment, not really knowing if it works. So and then I don't do it for a while, and then I keep reading the book though. And then I find something else that's really funny. So let's read from the Ultimate Worst Case Scenario Handbook again, because I found a really good one.
Oh, let's hear it.
Ugh. So, in the Ultimate Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook, written by David Borgnich, Joshua Piven, and Ben H. Winters, on page 138, under the Urban Survival chapter, in the City section, you will see a, excuse me, you will see a piece of information entitled "How to Escape a Swarm of Pigeons."
It's good information to know.
By smoking bombs. That's one way. I'm just saying.
Smoke screen. How to escape a swarm of pigeons. Number 1, run in a zigzag pattern. Number 2, pull your shirt over your head, crouching forward at a 30 to 45 degree angle. Reach behind your head with one hand and grab the collar of the shirt. Pull your shirt up over your head, stretch it far enough forward that it covers your entire scalp and your eyes. In Canada, we call that jerseying yourself. I think you call it like that in America too. It's just a hockey thing. Number 3, scatter food. Cha-cha-cha. Use your free hand to remove any food from your pockets and bags and throw it in every direction. I love how this thing just assumes that everyone has food in their pockets. I mean, that's how the world should be. Okay?
I agree.
Number 4, flap your arms like a falcon. Extend your arms out completely and flap them up and down vigorously. Number 5, make loud noises. Jump up and down and clap your hands repeatedly. Bang trash can lids, set off car alarms, scream, or make other loud noises that will scare away the pigeons. Warning! Pigeons cluster around partially eaten and discarded food, especially starchy items such as soft pretzels or hot dog rolls. Avoid people sitting on park benches distributing handfuls of popcorn, grains, or seeds. Pigeons are highly unlikely to peck at your neck and eyes, but depending on the situation, they may try to claim strands of hair for their nest. Defecation is frequent. A pigeon peck is not strong enough to break human skin. The primary health hazards associated with pigeons stem from their illness caused by pigeon droppings. Histoplastomosis, cryptococcosis, and pisticosis all attack the respiratory system and pose a greater danger to anyone with a compromised immune system. I think I said that last illness all fucked up. Pisticosis.
That sounds accurate.
I fucking don't know. That's how to survive a swarm of pigeons. I don't know. And see, now I'm probably not going to do that on the next show because I think that was stupid, but then I'm going to read it eventually and find another one I want to do. It's a whole thing.
I mean, it's pretty it's interesting. Some of them are not bad ideas.
No, some of them are actually really handy, and then some of them are ridiculous. Like there's one like how to figure out if you're addicted to going to the gym. It's a ridiculous thing. Yeah, well, let's do a bit of conspiracy.
Yes.
This is a big one. This is a very big conspiracy that I myself have been working on, piecing together information over months now. And I did a rant of whatever about this back in I believe I did it in beginning of early July when the ocean was on fire, about the oceans being on fire. And then before that, I found out that there was in the middle of June, there was hang on a second. I'm getting all flustered because this shit is so confusing. So on June 22nd, 2021, America exploded a 40,000-pound bomb in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay? And the oceans out there are very protected, and people are like, why the fuck did you set this bomb off? What's the point of it? They were doing it for whatever kind of fucking testing they said they were doing it for, whatever. We'll come back to that, okay? Right before June 22nd, okay? July 5th, after that, July 5th, 2021, a pipeline exploded, causing the ocean to be on fire in the already heavily polluted Gulf of Mexico. The very same day off the coast of Azerbaijan, a similar fire was recorded in the ocean. Just fucking, like the one in Gulf of Mexico was that swirling one, and the one near Azerbaijan, yeah, that was crazy shit. The one in Azerbaijan was like fucking just going right out of the ocean. Also, 2 days before that, on July 3rd, off the southern rim of Gulf of Mexico, a gas leak caused the ocean to be set on fire. This is a third one that nobody talks about, okay? But this happened 2 days before that.
So where is this?
This is all in the Gulf of Mexico, in the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
So people are starting to think that on June 22nd, America was trying to kill something in the ocean, something very big that's been destroying things all around the world. Okay, and now, and when I wrote this down originally, then this led me to my rant of whatever that I did on all these other explosions earlier in June, and I have them written down here. So what I think has been happening is, all of these explosions that happened along a waterway somewhere. Okay, so there was a chemical explosion on June 14th at the Chemtool facility. It had a 1 mile mandatory evacuation. There was a China gas explosion on June 13th. There was a Russia fuel station explosion on June 14th. In Texas, June 15th, there was a massive fuel tanker that exploded. In Alaska, there was another fuel tanker that exploded. There was a fuel tanker explosion of petroleum product in I can't even read that. In Iran, there was a petrochemical plant that had an oxygen pipeline that exploded on June 16th. In Ghana, a fuel tanker exploded on May 25th. In Sri Lanka, a cargo ship got tipped over and started a fuel leak that caused just a massive fucking dead animal die-off and that was nitric acid. In Puerto Rico, there was a power outage, and people say that it was an electrical substation fire caused by an explosion. And then what happened after that was Puerto Rico got hit with a cyber attack. So, but the whole electrical substation that fucking exploded in Puerto Rico. There was another fuel cargo ship exploded in the Pasig River in the Philippines. And then in Australia, they had an entire power plant that set Queensland in Australia. Everyone went out without, everyone was without power there. 477,000 homes. Why the fuck did I not write the date down for that one? I don't know, but that happened in and around the same times. And people are saying that electrical plant was on the coast and it fucking exploded, okay? And people are starting to think that something in the ocean has been waking up because of all the melt-offs and stuff. Maybe something that was frozen in a glacier that was really fucking big and could survive somehow has been awakened, is pissed off that we're doing shit in the ocean and starting to blow up all these tankers. America was like, fucking enough, the gas prices are going up and America fucking hates that shit, so they tried to blow it up with this massive fucking bomb. This fucking thing got extremely pissed off and is now going after the actual pipelines down in the ocean and is continuing to blow them up. And I'm willing to bet that it's August 3rd right now, August 4th, sorry, that if I look it up, there's probably more pipeline explosions that are inside of the ocean that are caused by this. So the conspiracy is that we've woken something up in the ocean and it's fucking blowing shit up. Some monster, or maybe they're aliens, or something is fucking doing that. I don't know what it is, but it's big. It's big.
Well, yeah, I think that's something that's really because I think the majority of the Earth's surface is covered in water, and they say that I mean, there's the thing, USOs, unidentified submerged objects, but like just in terms of like the marine life, and there's just so much about the ocean that we don't know about. You know, there's entire there's literal mountains underwater. There's like a sea mount or something. I guess somewhere like, probably almost 100 years ago at this point, I had my grandpa, he was in the Navy, and they had some like underground mountain named after him, Mount Westfall, but it's just some like mountain. But I mean, just the fact that you think how huge a mountain is, and it's just like, proportion, just imagine that underwater. Like, what's that Mariana Trench? Isn't it literally like 2 miles deep or something? Like,
I think it's like it's deeper than Everest is high. I'm pretty sure, something like that. Yeah, and I think too, like we've gone, like people have tried to get to the bottom, and we got down there, and what we thought was bottom was actually like a layer of sediment, and then they went through, and it kept fucking going. So I don't even know. I don't even know if we know how deep that shit actually is, you know?
Yeah.
And then not only that, I mean, the hollow earth theory, I do believe that the earth has these like hollow caverns, and who knows how big those are filled with ocean water, right? And who knows what the fuck is down in those.
Dude, that makes a lot of sense, because if the Mariana Trench can go that far down in certain areas, that means like where there is giant mountains like Mount Everest and whatever, the fucking Rocky Mountains and shit, like they could have that hollowed out and that could be go down just as far, dude. That could be a massive area under there.
The Earth is 25,000 miles across, and we think when we're on the Earth, we think of how fucking massively distant that is, but we don't consider on inside of the Earth. I mean, I bet there's just massive fucking open areas down there, you know, that like dwarf some
just
areas
like the Mammoth
Earth.
Caves and other. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, just like think of that, but then like there's probably caves that go deeper that are just fucking 10 times the size of the Mammoth Caves. You know what I mean? Like just
exactly.
Almost like the Matrix, like where they all live like under the ground in these massive caves and shit. Like I feel like that could be happening down there.
The Russians were the ones who drilled the deepest into the Earth, and they only went 11 miles. Like that's not even like past the crust, I don't think yet.
Halfway, yeah.
Yeah, no fucking idea what's down there. But boggles my mind, and I do think that there's a fucking something out there. Maybe multiple things. I don't know. Mer people.
Mer people. Well, I got another conspiracy that Megan wanted me to share. Tom DeLonge from the band Blink-182 and the Academy of the Stars. He has sent her to the dark side of the moon to investigate what there may be like stations and fortresses and structures that are on the dark side of the moon, and we don't know if they're aliens or if they could be Chinese or even some, who knows. But that is where she is, so she couldn't make it, and she wanted me to tell everybody on the Earths Suckhole that she'll be back hopefully on the next episode. But she is investigating. We'll see what she has to say when she comes back. I can't wait to hear.
See, I think the Chinese went up there onto the dark side of the moon to investigate the same fucking thing, but like none of those people ever made it back. So I hope Megan makes it back.
Oh,
no. We'll see. I know she fucking took out 3 siren heads in one night. Okay, I'm pretty sure she'll be fine on the dark side of the moon. Fuck.
Yeah, there's the Apollo 18 and some of the other like missing Apollo missions that they say is when they were going to the dark side of the moon. And
I love that movie. That Apollo 18 movie.
Yeah, dude, when they go.
All the rocks, man. That shit was fucking great. I really... Keith...
Oh, it's down. Oh,
fuck! You see him?
I thought it was Ghost.
Conspiracy.
Remember, right before we started recording this episode, we were talking about trying to do this like a French version, but I tried the whole episode. I was looking it up. I couldn't find them. So let's just do Florida or fiction.
Hell yeah.
So Florida or Fiction is a game where I've written down 3 Florida Man articles. 2 of them are real, 1 of them is fake. And Keith and Peter here need to try to figure out which one of them is fake. Now I'm going to read them all out in one go, and I'll reread them if you want me to, whatever. But you just got to try to guess which one is the fake one. I've never been really keeping score, so I think, like, honestly, Peter's winning at this point.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think he's got it right the most amount of times. Yeah. I still have never got it right. One day I might. Who knows?
Maybe today. Maybe tonight will be the night.
Maybe.
One thing that I've kept a theme with these 3 is that each one of these has to do with an animal, as well as Florida Man. I don't know why I did it that way. Number 1, Florida Man accused of forcing alligator to drink a beer. Number 2, Florida Man kidnapped scientists to make his dog immortal. Number 3, Florida man attempts to make a living bird his hood ornament.
Oh my god.
Wait, what was the first one again?
The first one is Florida man accused of forcing alligator to drink beer.
Oh yeah, no, I think the hood
as fuck.
ornament one is a lie.
The hood ornament. Okay. I'm gonna go with the second one, with the capturing the scientists to make their dog immortal.
Editor Kevin, please insert drum roll here. Peter's right. I made up the hood ornament one.
Peter is right. Nice.
You're definitely.
I'm not gonna lie. That was my first thought too. And then since Peter said it, I was like, okay, I'll pick my second choice.
I'll tell you what gave me the idea for that. I was watching like crazy things that car companies used to do, like in the 30s and the 40s. And one of the things that Chrysler used to do is they used to have this place so you could put your dog right up at the front of your car as your hood ornament, put some goggles on it. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Well, like a little like basket.
Yeah, but that's like the Flintstones. Like they would have the parrot as be the horn. They would pull on the tail, and he would be like squawk squawk.
Yeah, but the animals do all their labor. Chrysler actually designed this. Oh shit, this chair comes up. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, that's all I have for this episode. If you guys have anything else you'd like to add, anything you like.
I got nothing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm pretty out of ideas at this point too.
Well, let's just do some outros then. You can find the Earths Suckhole on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest. You go to YouTube, subscribe to the Earths Suckhole, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to never miss out on any amazing video content. And we are releasing some amazing content with Peter Popoff. I'm doing a series on him. I'm waiting for his response back. I'll do a third video, hopefully. So we'll wait for that to see. Also,
love that series.
Also, you can go check out my other podcast. It's called Rant of Whatever. That's available also on YouTube at Rant of Whatever. You go subscribe and hit the notification bell there. It's also a podcast, though, you can find on every major podcasting platform. And the most recent episode, I had a guest host on named Jimmy Fritz. He's an older gentleman that got into the rave scene in his 40s, and he's currently in his 60s writing books about it and how to be an ethical drug dealer and how mushrooms and all that can cure depression. It was a very fucking amazing, awesome topic to talk about him with. So go check out that. And also another thing, if you notice on the podcasting platforms for the Earths Suckhole, we're not going to be releasing audio stories on there anymore. That's because we started another podcast called Lights Out Entertainment. So go check out that. That's where you'll find every single audio story from now on, including all the new Nebula Marauders that I'm working on. I promise I'll get the last 2 parts out soon, even though I just did a side story on there about a black hole set in the same universe. But I'll get on to part 4 and 5 very soon. Don't worry about that. Also, you can email us at earthsuckhole@gmail.com. Now, is there anything else I may have forgotten? Oh, yeah. Go fuck yourself. Good night. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good night.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for having us on.
All right. Talk to you next